Right, good afternoon. You all here and online? Today I want to take a look at, want to continue doing some of the topics I didn't spend in time on, like area and volume and thing, right? So today we're looking at area and volume. Lastly, we did time graphs and speed and velocity and thing, right? So today we're going to take a look at area and volume. So let's start, right? So we're looking at area and volume. I wouldn't do area of a circle and rectangle and those things as yet, right? I jumping straight into sectors and arcs. Okay? Arcs and sectors.
Areas or volumes? Areas and volumes?
All right. So let's say we have a circle, right? This circle can be split up into a few different parts, right? So let's label it O, A, B. This circle can be split up into two parts. Everybody seen it? You all seen that? All seen it? Everybody seen it okay, right? Right. So it can be split into two parts, right? It can be split into a minor sector and a major sector. Right, Christian? Right. So you're seeing how the two radii kind of split this circle into two different sectors, right? There is a major sector here. And there's a minor sector. Right, that minor sector is part of the entire circle. That major sector as well, the remainder. Okay, so if you take the major circle, sector, if you take the major sector and you add the minor sector, right, you'll end up with the entire circle, right? Okay, let's focus on the minor sector a little bit. First thing, how are we going to get the arc length? So let's see if we can find the arc length of the minor sector. The arc length AB. Right? So that's here to here. Right? That arc length is part of the whole circle, right, Nikolai? Yeah? What is called the entire distance around the circle? Yes, call the circumference. Nice. Very good, Jamil. Right? So it's a fraction of the entire circumference, right? So the minor arc is equal to a fraction of the entire circumference. Anybody can help me with how you find the circumference again? 2 pi r. Nice. 2 pi r. Right. What's the fraction, Christopher? Yeah. What's the fraction? What's the fraction that the minor sector represents of the entire thing? could represent it. Like what fraction is this? Any guess? Huh? 1/4? No. No, I didn't give you an exact value. Okay, Justin? Theta over 360. So whatever theta is that value over 360. Okay? So that's the way you find the arc length. Are you okay with that? How you would get the major arc AB? Ashivish? If you had to get the major arc, the minor arc is theta on 360 by 2 pi r. What do you think will be the major arc? That's here, right? How you'll get up? Any ideas how to get it? None? Alina, can help him? None, you can't help the boy? The boy needs help. Anybody can help him? Vishal can help him. And you already find the minor arc, right? Could we find the whole thing, the whole circumference? Could we find the whole circumference? The whole thing. Could we find it? Yeah, 2 pi r. So 2 pi r minus the minor arc. Caleb, you see that? So if you find the whole circumference and you minus the minor arc, you will end up with the major arc, right? And one more thing I want to find. I want to find the area. I want to get the area of OAB. Josiah, how are we doing that? How are we getting the area of the sector OAB minor? Pi r squared. Well, that's it total. That's the total area. Just think of better you see it? Amanda? Right? Theta over 360. So the area of the sector, right? The area of the sector is theta on 360 by pi r squared. You're seeing why, right? Christian, you seeing why? It's a fraction of the entire circle. Everybody okay with that? Online, you're okay with that? Kevin, you okay with that? So really and truly, you don't have to learn these formulas. Hopefully you should know circumference and you should know area. Right? That's fine a fraction. All right, so we're gonna do a questions on this. I want to squeeze in one thing. What's the area of a triangle again? What's the area of a triangle? Anyone? Right angle, non-right angle. What formula will always work? A half. Now, a half base by height won't always work. It was right. A half AB sine C. Nice close up. Okay. I'd make a note of that fast. And we're going to do some questions on this. Right? Yeah. Wait, the one next to me. Huh? No, right, I'll remember Friday is online, huh? But it will come on Friday. Copy down, and we're gonna try a few, right? Right, it's not that popular, yeah, but it comes. Today we're focusing only on area and volume, right? Admath people, this should look familiar, right? Those do not math, you're not using radians here, right? using degrees. Okay. Physical class Saturday, yes. No physical next week. Next week is Carnival Saturday. We'll block up the rooms. Right? Next week is Carnival. No, and next week is Carnival Friday and Saturday. Correct? Carnival Saturday is block up. Monday, every day we have class. Yeah, we're on a Friday. We're on Carnival. Friday's weekend. I also Saturday and Sunday is weekend. Huh? We have class like normal Friday. All right, ready? Anybody writing? Anybody writing online there? I was waiting on Shivani to take a little picture. I mean, Shivani, take a little screenshot of this one. Right, we're going to take a look at January 2004. Everybody have this, right? Everybody have it? Let's take a look at January 2004. Right, Vishal, do you want to project? In the diagram below, not drawn to scale, O is its center, right? The angle AOB is 80 degrees, right? So the angle of the center there is 80, right? And the question said that AB is 12. Oh, there's a tricky one here. We had to go backwards. We had to get A, we had to get R. Any ideas? Any ideas how to get R? This question also incorporated triangle. You can see now. Yeah. We need some ideas. So where is R? Where is R, Olia? R is here and here, right? Correct? So which rule we could use here? What type of triangle is this? Isosceles, right? So a non-right angle. So which rule you'll use here? Cosine rule, because you have more lengths than angles. Use cosine rule and try to find R, please. Please, hope you all learn these rules, huh? Oh, that's right, in it here, so we don't stick, right? A here is what? Small a is what? Small a is 12. B and C are what? R, and the angle is 80. Okay? Try that, please. Tell me what you get for R. Did they say round off? Yeah, 2 decimal places, right? 2 decimal places. Do that fast. Solve for R. A is 12, small a is 12. B and C is R. That angle, that big formula. R the region. Kind of find out. B and C. B and C. Two lines and C. Right? So substitute fast. Right, of course, make sure you calculate 10 degrees, right? As I said, A is 12, B is R, C is also R. Capital A is 80 degrees. Plug it in, message answers. I'm gonna see where you get for R. Right, again, make sure you can make it up to the formula. Take your time, right? Do that small thing, right? Right? So like I told you earlier and write it down again. This post I wrote just the other day. B and C are the lines that make write it down in words. B and C are the lines that make the angle. Right? B and C are the lines that make the angle. So substitute and let and make carbon substrate. All right, so some more is struggling to make it subject to the formula. I'll do it right here. Right, so watch here. This is Vishal. You can watch here, please.
Yes.
So it's 12 squared. That's A, right? Is equal to R squared plus R squared minus 2R squared.
Right.
R by R is R squared, right? R by R cosine 80. Huh? No, we're not done trying to make R the subject of the formula. 12 squared, well, wait now, you gotta simplify it out. See which one? R squared plus R squared is 2R squared, correct? Minus 2R squared. Go to your calculator. How much is cos 80? Cos 80 is how much? 0.17. So your 0.17. So watch this here. 144.88. Well, watch here now. Watch there. This part important. Right? Do not try to minus here. Right? Because this here is a term, right? You have to simplify that term on the right side. So watch this here. Don't write, please. Let's take a look at it. So we're trying to simplify here, right? So what is 2R squared multiplied by 0.17? You must buy numbers, right? So 2 by 0.17 is 0.34 R squared. Hey, you don't want to put R in the calculator. We're trying to make R the subject. All right, so what's here? We're almost done. 144. 144. I'm going to factor out R squared because both of them, you're seeing that both of them have R squared in common. They both have R squared, right? Here's a R squared, here's a R squared. So I'm going to factor out R squared. And I'll be left with 2 minus 0.34. So you'll be left with 144 is equal to 1.66 R squared. That's the answer. That's the answer there. That's not the answer because we're still solving for R, right? Right? You're supposed to say that. So there's the answer. No, we're not done yet. Trying to make R the subject, right? So we have 144. So we have 1.66 R squared is equal to. Could we handle from here? Could you make R the subject from here? Right? Divide by 1.66.
Yeah.
We'll get R squared is. What's that?
Just now.
Right. So when you'll have 144 over 1.66 and then you'll square root here. So it means that R is equal to the square root of 144 over, how much is that?
9.3.
Sorry?
9.3.
9.3. .3 centimeters. Right, so yes, this was challenging, right? But the objective is to make the subject of the formula, right? You can't put R in a calculator, Christian, right? Copy it down. R is 9.3 centimeters. Copy it down and finish out the rest. All right, the rest of it easy. The rest of it is to find the area of the minor sector, then the shaded region. Finish? Taking this off, right? All right, next part. All right, so we said R is what? 9.3, right? Right. Area of the minor sector, what's the formula we're using? Theta over 360 by 2 pi R. Yeah. Sorry, by pi R squared. Pi R squared. Find the area, message your answer. Work it out. Find the area quickly. Area of minor sector AOB. So that'll be theta over 360. Theta over 360 multiplied by pi R squared. Did they specify what to use as pi? Well, since it's decimal, use 3.14, right? But I'll just use whatever the calculator. Pi by 9.3 squared. How much is that? 60.4 centimeters squared, right? Everybody okay with that? Are you okay with that, Caleb? So Caleb, how we doing part 3? How we getting the area of this shaded region here? This whole thing is the sector, right? How we getting the area of that shaded region there? Which one? Right, remember, we know the area of this whole sector here. We just want that shaded region now. What you'll do? Right? Take away what? Area of the what? Triangle, right? So find the area of the triangle and take it away from the area of the sector. Try it quick. Let's see what you got. What's the formula you're using for the area of the triangle, Christian? Huh? Half AB sine. Should be done. Try to finish up, please. Right, message answers it. Seen message answers it. Diego, message answers there. Kai, message answers. Right, find the area of the shaded region, right? Nice, Suri, correct. Correct, Jidan, correct, Naisha. A and B is what? Michelle, help him there. A and B is what? Serious? What's the angle between that? Remember, A and B are the lengths, right? That make the angle. Huh? Yeah, but you don't have the angle in the middle. You can find it, but you don't have the angle in the middle. If you use 12 and 9.3, then the angle has to be this angle here. Right? But you have to work out that. So you could just use here 9.3, 9.3, and 80. Right? Use A as 9.3, B as 9.3. If you want to use 12 and 9.3, you could. Yeah, so that'll be 50 and 50. Nikolai, how much you got? What you get for the area of the triangle, Nikolai? Ah, you're not doing it? Oh, what's the formula you're using again? Right, what's A and B? What's A and B? 9 point and 9.3 sine. What's the angle? 80. Nice. How much you all got there? How much you all got there? 42.6. 42.6 centimeters squared. So the shaded region is what? All right, so the shaded, right? So the shaded region is equal to 60.4 minus 12.6. Sorry, 42.6. How much y'all got? 17.8. Yeah. 17.8 centimeters squared. Okay, good. Copy it down. Let's go again. Right. Again, this question will test your ability to make the subject of the formula, right? We are doing June 2008. Oh. I ain't changed it, does it? I ain't changed it. Anybody write it? You say all right, then so? Oh, a new one, okay. Right, try this one here. Take your time. Again, this will challenge your ability to make the subject of the formula. Just like the last one, where you had to make R the subject, here you have to make theta the subject. Okay, 8.5 and 14.5. Right, again, it's about making this subject of the formula correct, right? That's part of it. I really like this question. Let me see both again. Take your time online. Right, so let's just write in what we have. We have the radius 8.5, 8.5, and we have the chord 14.5. How we finding theta? What's the formula we're going to use to find theta? Nikolai, I mean, Alina. Look at it. Well, what type of triangle is that? Right angle, non-right angle. None, right? So you're using cosine or sine rule. Cosine because we have more length than angles, right? Go ahead. Just like the last one, the problem is we do not have theta this time. So let's see, I mean, theta is top of that formula here. Let's see, I mean, theta is subject. You should know what AB and C. I did not know that. Yeah, let me see. Let me take any subject. Come. Right up to the center. I've got the same formula again. Yeah, this teacher, right? Two lengths that make the angle 45. All right. Okay. Anybody take the habit? This one? Everything else, I'm ready. All right, let's see. Anybody have anything online? Let us see what we have here. So I've seen one answer here. Any more answers online? Right, so let's see what you all came up with. As I said, it's a little challenging, but I really want to see you all do this. Actually, just take a look on the board. I'll pull up a question, right? Take a look on the board. Okay. Right, so what you see? So cosine rule is a squared is equal to b squared c squared minus 2bc cosine e. Right? There are many ways that we can do it. We can plug in the values and work it out, right? We shall. Right? So we're trying to make theta the subject of the formula, right? So what you see? All of this is 1, 2. Right? This is 1, 2. I don't want to see you trying to subtract these two, right? It's not this subtract this, it's this subtract this whole thing here. Right? So this whole thing here is 1, 2. Right? Don't work it out like that. That'll be wrong, right? So let's move across b squared. Actually, let's write it like this first. Right? So we want to make e the subject of the formula, right? So we don't want b squared, we don't want c squared here. Move it across. So we'll get 2bc cosine e is equal to e squared minus b squared minus c squared. Everybody okay with that? Are you okay with that? We're trying to make A the subject of the formula, right? Right? What I'm doing here is I want you all to practice, make it go right. Watch here. Caleb, so what's the next step? I want to make A the subject. So what else do I have to get rooted out? I have to get rid of the minus 2bc. So I can divide here by minus 2bc. I have to do the same thing here. Okay with that? Yeah? Okay with us? So we left with what? This will cancel, and we'll be left with cos A is equal to A squared minus B squared minus C squared all over 2bc minus 2bc. Then what's next? Carry across, cut, and you'll get cos inverse, right? So let's work out this. Let's work out this. A squared was what again? 14.5 squared minus 8.5 squared minus 8.5 squared all over minus 2 by 8.5 by 8.5. Right? Work out this in the calculator from up. Work out this value here from up, please. Come on, what you got? It should be negative something. Work out this here from the calculator. Those who have a sharp, put bracket, 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 the whole thing, right? Or you can work on the top and then divide it. Square. Work out this here, please. Right, please try to stop using liquid paper and draw a line through it. How much is that? How much? This?
Yeah.
Minus 0.4. Glitch in the matrix. Glitch in the matrix. Yeah, that's somebody also. And then Zoom say like anyway. So cos A is this. That's okay. So A is equal to cos inverse of negative 0.55. Sorry, 0.455. How much is that? 117 degrees. Right? No, this is the nearest degree. So this is how you make this subject and the formula. This is why you have to get practice with. You're going to get some of this next week, some hard works. You know what I will do is I will take all the take all the possible equations. Copy down. Let's go again. You all again it? Cos inverse what? Huh? Let's now check it here. Let's go back and finish it off. Yeah. Just put cos inverse up. You're not getting now? Wait till let me see. Plug it in, let me see. Plug it in, let me see. No. You plug it in and show me. Was that sharp? Oh yeah, do this one 2 parts, 2, 3, and 4, please. Watch sharp people don't try and do the whole thing and work out it. Write it down, work out this, write it down, work out this, and stop track. But watch. But for real, if you use this sharp, you should be able to get the first line. Write it down. Write down the first line. Write down the second. And then divide it. Right? Yeah. If you're not getting the bracket, don't worry with that. Yeah, let it big boys with the class, you do that, right? Go stop complaining and do the thing now. Yeah, hurry up, we still have part 2, 3, and 4. Work out part 2, find the area of the sector, then calculate the area of the shaded region, then calculate the length of the major arc. Major arc, yeah? Oh yeah, one more. Was just right, so the angle we're using is 117, right? Oh yeah. Right? Time up. Major, yeah, exactly. So they have some major arc, right? Huh? Oh, I find you. This sheet that you can verify the last one. Right. Any answers here? Right. You can start sending answers now. Huh? Oh. Oh, I'm now seeing the wrong. I'm watching the wrong one. Finish all. All right, so part 2, area of the triangle. Area of a triangle is a half AB sine C. Right, so that'll be a half A and B. The sides here 8.5. So it's a half 8.5 by 8.5 sine of the angle, which is 117. How much was that? 32.2. Yeah. Very good, Caleb. 32.2 what? Centimeters. Centimeters squared, right? Part 3, they want the area of the shaded region. How are we doing that again, Christian? Area of the shaded region. How are you finding it? Just like the last one. Area of the sector. Area of the sector minus area of the, what's the other one? You have a name. Triangle. Area of the sector minus area of the triangle, right? So that'll be 117 on 360 by pi. 8.5 squared. Right, Azaria, how much you got there? $70. $70 how much? 41.6. Thanks, Josiah. Right, how are we doing the major arc? Vishal, since you're talking so much before you finish. Vishal, how are you getting the major arc? Right. Hi, Miss Das. Vishal is talking a lot in class. I'm not. Right. Yeah. Vishal, how are we getting the major arc? Minus the. Okay, tell the man the whole thing. How you find the circumference? Yeah, how you find circumference, Michelle? So you want to find the major arc AB. So that's what 2 minus theta over 360 by 2 pi r. Correct? Can we do that? Any shorter way, Olia? Is there a shorter way? Yeah? Yeah, part 4. Instead of working. Right. Our next way is to take 360 minus 117 and multiply that by 2 pi by r. Copy down. How much is that? Oh, you're messaging the wrong one. Messaging host, right, Olia? How much you got there? 36 centimeters. Exact 36. All right. 36 centimeters. Come here. You okay with that? Why can't you about? Huh? Okay. So the next one is yours, right? On the board. You okay with that? All right. Let's go again. Any questions online? Kevin, you didn't send me anything. Right, online when you're messaging host, right? I didn't see those. Hi, Prasad again, true. Daniel got you this one. All right, at this rate, we're gonna get to do volume, we're just gonna do area. You got you? Okay. Let's go again. Next one is Jan 2008, number 4. Pardon me? 2008, number 4. Anybody writing? Right, Olia. Let's try and do this one 97.1 style, please. Let's talk. More working, right? Hurry up. Hurry up. This one easy. This one easy, right? Try that part. I done? 1 minute again. Finish. We shall have a waiting on you. Look at answer. People finish and type in everything here. I can do it now. Probably the last part. Finish all. All right, let's go. Vishal, first part. Huh? Fill in. Right, part one, area of the circle. Yeah. Vishal, Tadina, one, please. Pi r squared, which is pi by 3.5 squared. Where you get to the 8.5 from? What's the answer? 3.5. But that's the answer. Okay. Part two, area of the square. 3.5 by 3.5 is 12.25. 12.25 square or centimeter square. Making sure. And part three, shaded region. 1/4 of, right? So 1/4, that'll be this area here. And then what you doing after that? Area of the square, good. 12.25 minus 1/4 of 38.5. How much you got? 2.6? 2.63, right? Centimeter squared. Not squared, right? Centimeter squared, Vishal. All right, let me find out one more hard one. Sorry. June 2017. June 2017. Last one before I give you one more. So you gotta work fast. Okay, look it on, figure it out already. You don't figure it out already. Oh yeah, last one. Finish first, kind of over. Well, do what I mean. Like you're ready. I have that one. Last one. Hurry up, please. So the one, the area of the field, right, the sector. What they give you? They give you diameter. So you need to find it. You have to find the radius, right? And the angle is 90, right? Oh yeah. Right, look at answers here already. Everybody finish online. Let's see who can send me anything. Amrita and Deshaun, send your answers, please. Deshaun, you there? Caitlin, you too, please. Ayong, Mr. Ayong. Shivish. Yeah. Perimeter means total length. So define the length here, the length here, and the length here, and add them up. All right, ready? So they want the area of the field. Area of the field. 90 divided by 360 by 14 squared, right? 28 squared. How much is that? 154, thanks. Meter squared, right? And perimeter is what? Right? Total length. So here plus here plus here, right? So you can help me out there. Pardon me? And that arc length. Remember at the beginning we did arc length. So the perimeter is 14 plus arc length. which is 90 over 360 by 2 by pi by r. How much is that? It can be 22, right? How much? 50, right? So it's 14, 14, and 22. Okay, good. That's your perimeter. We can squeeze in one more, man. Good job, Dylan. We have a whole 10 minutes. To me, I want one more. All right, so we didn't get to do volume. Didn't get to do volume. All right, well, I'll do out volume next day then. Right here. Right, homework, write down all the formulas of volume. Or you could have one in 2016 here, man. Homework, Jan 2016. Jan 2016, number 10. And to write your formulas of volume, right? Basic shapes like cylinder and cuboid and thing, right? And cube. Right, so your homework, Jan 2016, number 10. And write the formulas of volume. Okay, nice symmetry. All right, Tola, so that's it.